Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Azim bin Zainal ABIDIN. My MATRIC number is 140973. I am from School of Education and LSP 401 Group 5. My major study is Malay language and my minor is Geography. Okay, the topic I want to talk today is about an advantage and disadvantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19. Okay, what is online learning? Okay, online learning is a form of distance learning that takes place over the internet. Actually, online learning has been exist for a long time ago, but when pandemic COVID-19 attacked our country, online learning being the main platform in our education. So many students and many people very shocked with this situation, and they are not ready and not prepared to have study online. However, online learning during pandemic COVID-19 have an advantage and disadvantage. So today I want to talk about 3 advantage and 3 disadvantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19. Okay, first, an advantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19 is time and place more flexible. Time and place are very important to students to have focus and comfortable when studying. As we all know, in online class, we can choose time to study, we can choose place to study, and we can choose environment that we want when study. So I think this is very comfortable to students to study when online learning. Second, an advantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19 is easy to do revision. Why? Why I say like that? This is because in online learning, the teachers will be record the video when teaching. So the teachers will send to the group and send to the student. So if student want to do revision, they can look the record video anytime, everywhere, and many time until student understand the topic. Okay. Next, an advantage is save on expense. Online learning can save our cost or our budget. Okay, the example is transportation fee, transportation cost, hostel fee, and so on. That relate to attend class and study in campus or school. Also, if the student want to get a reference book, okay, nowadays the student can find on the Google and so on. Okay, the student can use internet or online platform. Okay, beside an advantage, online class during pandemic COVID-19 also have disadvantage online class during pandemic COVID-19. First, disadvantage online class during pandemic COVID-19 is the student lack of focus on the screen. Okay, for many students, one of the biggest challenge is to focus on the screen for long period time. The example is 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, and above. Okay, as we all know, in online learning, the student have chance to be easily to distract by media social or other sites. So this thing make student hard or difficult to focus on the screen to study. Okay. Second, disadvantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19 is two-way communication less effective. Okay, as we all know, teachers and students must have two-way communication to have a good study. However, in online learning, the teacher very hard to have two-way communication with students. That is because some students join Zoom class while sleeping, while playing game, and have some students give the reason to the teacher, not give the reason answer to the teacher's question because of network problem, mic problem, and so on. Okay, this situation make the teachers very hard to teach the student until understand the topic because cannot have a good communication. Lastly, disadvantage online learning during pandemic COVID-19 is network problem. Okay, as we all know, one of the biggest challenge to student is about network. That is because when we want a good study in online learning, we must have a good problem. But this problem have been to some student only. The example to student who stay at village. Okay, as we all know, at some village don't have a good problem. So to student who don't have a good network, so there will be a problem to student to have a good study in online learning. Okay, in conclusion, online learning during pandemic COVID-19 have a good effect to some students and have a bad effect to some students. Okay, of course, online learning have an advantage and disadvantage. Okay, the example of advantage that I tell, that is save on expense, time and place more flexible, and what we call save on expense, time and place, and easy to do revision. Okay, sorry. Okay, and the example of disadvantage is two-way communication less effective, lack of focus on the screen, and network problem. Okay, I think that's all for me today. Okay, thank you and see you soon.